next Pokemon is around here somewhere. Might be this one right now. Yes, it is. So the worst counterpart for Exeggutor is going to be eventually going into Parasect. I am not looking forward to using it again, although it has kind of a cheat code when it comes to using Spore. The downside with it, though, is that it's horrifically slow. I don't know why, but I'm just calling it Iggy. Hardy, that's not too bad. Hardy, I'll allow it. I just didn't want a nature that lowers its attack. Listen to that aroma. That wonderful Penny scratching herself in the background. Stop it! I changed the nickname of it to Cause, because Cordyceps, Cause, I just thought I could brainstorm a bit better than before. So, there we go. Finally, Leech Life, although if anybody has played this generation, Leech Life is a bit of a stinker because it's still got its 20 power. Whereas I think it was Gen 6, I want to say, that it got changed to 80. And thus better. So, do we keep Stun Spore or Poison Powder? I would personally say, get rid of Stun Spore. In the long run, we're going to have Spore anyway. Spore is just so overpowered for what it is. It's literally like 100 accuracy for putting your opponent to sleep. It is magical. But now we're going to have a battle of attrition with Metapod. And when I say battle of attrition, I mean the outcome is I am always going to win. That's actually helping to soothe my voice. Unless I could just pretend to be Barry White for a session. Hey baby, is that your crater? That sounds so disturbing. Someone's definitely used that as a Hinge opening line at one point. Yo baby. Are you the moon? Because I'd like to put my foot in your crater. You heard it here first, folks. Is it called Oddish because it's an odd dish? Because I hate to break it to you, but there is no dish on his head. That's not till Gen 3. Hoenn, I mean. So, go to your room and think about what you've done. Moving on, Mount Moon is a massive pain to get through, but I will provide you with plenty of quality entertainment. Now, whether or not you want to see my tummy is to be decided. Right, yeah, no, Effect Spore is its main. Because in later generations, Parasect gets Dry Skin as an ability, which is kind of silly in a sense, because that just makes it more immune to water-type moves, which it's already resistant to anyway. So, why? Shouldn't it get like solar power or something? Because Cordyceps, as a fungus, they guide the ant towards the sun so they can further grow. Solar power, it's a no-brainer. Give it solar power, you lazy... Oh yeah, I can say bastards. Thief is useful for if you're trying to catch a Cubone or a Chansey and you want to get like a Lucky Egg. I don't know. I don't think Lucky Eggs actually exist in Gen 3. I could be very wrong with that. So if you clip this and show it to the internet for everyone to laugh at and say I have low IQ, please be gentle. Because, you know, we all have to botch from time to time. It's all part of being human. I'm still not even in, like, the second layer yet. I'm still in the first layer. Come on. Well, I'm at level 20 at least. I can't wait until I'm not having to go through caves for a while. Because after this, what will it be? It'll be Rock Tunnel, I believe. Oh, God. I don't know what I hate more, this or... To be honest, I probably dislike Mount Moon more than I dislike Rock Tunnel. Because at least Rock Tunnel is a bit less linear, where this is a bit more open plan, so you can just, like, try and explore things and just run into Zubats everywhere. And nobody wants that! No, you don't want it. You don't want it. Stop saying you want it. Why are you torturing yourself? You don't. Stop it. I will not drink to that. I'm drinking in disgust because I am going to drink this coffee and spit it in your face. Onyx. Well, joke's on you because I'm a Charmeleon now, bitch. Right, let's do 4 times weakness on Paras. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It kind of reminds me of Baymax. Ba-da-da-da-da. I need to fix this mic as well. It's like the... Oh, hang on. I think I actually might have noticed... Oh, I know what's gone on. I know what's happened to it now. It's come out of the... Let me show you. So... Oh. How did I never notice that until now? That this here is actually come out of the socket. That's why it's been so weird. Right. Oh. Oh, balls. I'm just sick of it, like, having to, like, look. I'm not pushing it up. I can't. I need it to be the way it was before. Ah, there we go. I think we cracked it. Oh, ball. No! I hate it when I drop rings. Like bloody Sonic the Hedgehog here. Yep, there we go. I think we've done it. Yes! How was I not able to fix that before? What happened to my brain? My brain has gained new enlightenment. And it's all thanks to my brain and the Academy. Because I just want to pretend I've won an Oscar. Go, Onion. Let's celebrate with an ember. Because, you know, pass the torch and all that. Oh, I'm so glad that's fixed itself now. No. Let's correct that. I fixed it. Sorry. I kind of want to be a podcaster right now. Oh, what you... No. No. Okay, did not fix it. That was actually working for a second, and then it decided to just let itself down. So what is actually going on? Yeah, it's just kind of like lost its grip somewhat. I'll have to figure it out. I thought I had it then. I thought I had you! I mean, you're still usable, but you are annoying. Welcome to KeyrunBenji's Twitch streams, where most of the time he's just spending time fiddling with his microphone. Because he couldn't organize a piss-up in a brewery. And he smells funny. Who's texting me? Ah, no. It's just someone going live. Yeah, can you just cancel your live and watch this one? For God's sake, where's your manners? I keep getting that number. I am 32 years old. To be honest, the only reason I would laugh at that now is to overrule 6'7", because at least 69 has a meaning. 6'7" means nothing. What is going to be the gesture for that they're going to use once they start learning about 6'9"? It's not going to be that. It's going to be that. 6'9". And then one day they suddenly become curious and they go, oh, so I wonder what this means. So let's go on Urban Dictionary. Oh, ew! Cuties. Anyway, back to Team Rocket. Team R-rated Rocket. I don't know where the Rocket would be in the 6 or the 9. We're talking about very important topics here. This has just become the platform where I just brainstorm. All right, Sandshrew. Sandshrew is a really cool looking Pokemon, though. I do love the look of Sandshrew. Looks like it was built out of Lego. Zubat. Let's play a game. I've got to predict the next Pokemon. And my prize is nothing if I get it right. Or if you get it right, you get... I'm trying to think of a really good prize. You get a pat on the back. Paris level 10. But my Paris is double yours. I will call you Paris divided by 2. Actually, no, I'll call you Cause Light. Ooh, train coming past. I wonder if there's anyone who's been kicked off there for drugs. They kick someone off and go, ah, well done for kicking them off. Here's your drugs. Thank you. Can you give me 69 experience points, please? Too many. You should have been aiming for 138. That's when there's 4 people involved. To be honest, I know people will be like, dude, there's kids watching this. Keir Starmer's trying to make sure that there's no kids watching it, I guess. So, you know, it'll be more their fault if they watch it. Actually, I did teach my little one a new swear word months ago. I said, Keir Starmer. Keir Starmer. And he was so disgusted he didn't repeat it. And then he shut the door on me when I said, Nigel Farage. I found these fossils. They're both mine. Why just leave them like that? Try and, like, hide them somewhere? Plus, I am miles away from the fossils, right? Which means you are super paranoid. That's like me walking to the end of my street, seeing a random passerby, and going, "Don't you think of breaking into my house?" I don't know who's played Fallout 3 here, but they used to do that in that game. You would just look at a door that's locked, and they're like, "I hope you're not thinking of breaking into that." Well, actually, I was hoping on unlocking the door and just throwing you in there so you take the blame. He seems very happy about coughing. But although in Generation 1, he had a different sprite, the death symbol there, it's either a death symbol or someone that's been beheaded and that X represents them saying they're dead. He's got that on top of him, and then he's like... Ugh. So maybe he just learned to live with it. I'm just going to automatically make that the possibility. There we go. Super Nerd Miguel, which is far from a nerd's name. When I think of nerds, I think of Tyler. So any Tylers out there, you're a nerd. Send this to someone called Tyler. What's the other one as well? What's the most toxic boy's name? And loads of people say James. To be honest, I have only probably met one person in my life that was not a D-head, called Jamie, which is fairly close to James. I've met a lot of nicer Jameses than Jamies. If you're called Jamie, change your name by deed poll. Do I want the Helix fossil? It doesn't matter which one I pick. I'm not going to use any of them anyway. Then this fossil is mine. Yeah. Try not to leave your toys out in the open, especially if it's Lego. It's not that, you know, I'll step on them. That's not the bit that's worrying. It's what happens afterwards. We're almost out of here. Almost out of here. Can't wait. It's like I haven't drunk water for 36 hours. Although, no, I wouldn't be dead just yet. I think you can survive up to 3 days without water. And that is if you're not stabbed beforehand. Packed with destructive power. When you get right down to it, Mega Kick is the ultimate attack. It actually is. I mean, Mega Punch just is pointless. Brick Break. You know, 5 power less can actually shatter screens. So I used to think that trying to find things out of people and, you know, getting clarity and stuff always meant that I'd be better off. But sometimes it's just best to form your own conclusion, because people aren't going to always give you the answers you want, or they're not going to give you any answers whatsoever. And therefore, that's going to frustrate you even more. So the best thing to do is to just say their silence says it all, or their deflection says it all. What I'm trying to say is never depend on other people for answers. Don't rest your laurels on things you can't control. I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. That's just like, that's the laziest way you can do it, dude. Go out and have some fun. I don't need it because I don't give a hoot about others. Yet you just like keep on mentioning how bad I apparently am. So that's the biggest lie ever told. Except for, what other lies are commonly told? Your call is very important to us. When you get a rejection back from after sending a CV/resume to a job and they go, after careful consideration, no, you just glanced over it and said no. Be honest, that's what you did. You got hundreds of applicants and you expect me to believe that you looked at my CV and went, and then let out a little fart at the end. Alright, this time I really am gone. Smell ya. God, am I wearing Febreze without knowing? Blissful in the sun? Do I smell like somebody's couch? All this and more on the next episode of Smallville. So the Nugget Bridge. It's called Nugget Bridge because that's what's glued to the bottom of it. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. This is where we hope to see people again, because even though you don't pay us, we like seeing you ill, because we get very lonely in here. And, God, people get offended by everything these days. That's why PC is on the front of our building. Did not know you stream again, just saw it in Discord. Yeah, since I moved in, I'm just, like, finding something to do. And it stops me from talking to myself. Well, I probably still am talking to myself if nobody is in the stream. So To prevent me from going mad, people will have to stay. Sorry, I don't make the rules. And you'll have to probably stay until Sunday, like, just leave the tower open, so that I still feel like I care. So, yeah, people left a TikTok stream. So you want me to go mad, do you? Sadists. Right, how many people on Nugget Bridge have we got left, you dirty little nuggets? Here's number 3. It won't be easy. Oh, I forgot they were rhyming. If I knew that, I would have tried to match their timing. Sound true? I got nothing. I'm like Batman, I need more time. Sound true? It was a basketball he threw. Ekans. He likes mice. They make the perfect snackins. Beckons. Ah, yes, beckons. Would that be how, like, someone from Jersey would say it? Oi, beckons. It's like, kind of like my Ekans, yo. That's what I tried to tell Snooki until she tried to just match my Ekans with a Rattata. And she was the one who got super fanged, if you know what I mean. Ah, so it's not glue. Oh, unless you did get a team to excavate it. Professional. You're in a balloon with a Meowth on it. I'm not saying anything. Why would me being beat actually do anything? Ha ha. That's my lame attempt at a Nelson impression. Actually, if I could do a Nelson impression... I can't do it without pointing, come on. With your ability, you'd become a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. How much is the pay? How many days holiday do I get a year? Is there private health insurance included? Do I get free gym membership? Do I get a company car? Do I get a helicopter? An Ed Flanders impression? Well, oakley dokley. Oh, good lord. Well, hello, neighbor. Oh no, I totally can't do snake.
Hey, everybody. I'm a stupid moron with an ugly face and a big butt, and my butt smells, and I like to kiss my own butt. Is there a huge ass? Come on, people, check the bathroom for a huge ass. I need a man. I need a man to hug and kiss.
I think that's probably my favorite one.
Or I pee freely.
That's the thing, it's like the builder's pranks as well. It's like, hey, yeah, I've been sent to find a glass hammer. Anybody got a glass hammer? I was sent to get sky hooks. I was sent in here to get a TM player. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I still got gas in the tank. Oh, dude. What did you eat? Clefairy liver? I always got confused when people abbreviated Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl to BDSP. It's just too close to that last letter being an M and just confusing everybody. Someone needs to be stopped. Ugh, Haley, you're not so jealous. Well, you should be, because I'm a bit badass. And you should be jealous, because my Paris is evolving. What timing to say that? And now my Paris is going to be dead. Look at it. With its blank stare. And its claw that just almost looks like a mouth. Hello, Clefairy. Have you seen Bill? Oh my god, a talking Clefairy! Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemon maniac. You blue collar? I'm not joshing you. What is, this guy's got some lingo about him, hasn't he? Help me out here. Wait till I get inside the teleporter, and then... Kill me, please! I'm just gonna wait here forever. Hello, I seem to be locked in here. Damn it, I forgot to fill up the electric meter. Alright, alright. Oh, he's been healed in the Pokemon Center. See, that's the machine that gave Show Tucker ideas. And that is the last time I'll ever bring that up. Big Brother Bill.
Yeehaw!
What the bloody hell? Why have you suddenly become a cowboy?
Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't, that's a bummer. It's like a hot girl bummer. You get a ticket to a boat that doesn't go anywhere.
Onion, you go first. Evaporate all the water for me.
Splash.
First up, let's do it. You just get me wet, dude. Nobody gets my hat wet. You've made my face go red. Kick Horsey in the face. My god, that missed. Now you're gonna fall in the water and you're gonna die because your tail's gonna burn out. Stop missing! You're splashing yourself too much. Who's no bubble blowing in this club? I'm a Go-Fake-Gober, yeah. You're a Go-Fake-Gober, yeah. We're all Go-Fake-Gobers. Shelderp. Meet my fist. That's a weird-looking fist that's attached to your ankle. Only those trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. Pokemon should not eat yellow snow. My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. I just collect my rival's Pokemon, but the worse versions. I think we should just go into Bullet Seed. It's pointless using Poison Powder and risking it missing when we can probably just deal more damage by just repeating Bullet Seed. I don't want to look stupid on stream. I mean, at this point in the story, it's hard not to have your levels higher than the gym leaders. And the good thing is now I've got a Bug-type move to combat Starmie. Did many people struggle with her Starmie? I feel like it just was at a low enough level to be okay to deal with, and I don't think it had a very powerful moveset, but I could be wrong. I mean, I'm just getting Swift at the moment, and Water Pulse. She evolved it quite early. I've got the second badge, woohoo! I am amazing. I would like to thank the Academy. You're too much. Oh, stop it! Stop it! We hope to see you again. As Ricky Gervais would say, what a terrible thing to say in a hospital.